Do the installation of the Kuryakyn rear blinkers stop light that we have right here. So a couple of things is when I bought that, the website didn't tell you, but basically there's three parts that you need to buy separately, which is the adapters, the actual lights, and screws that are adapters for those specific lights. So those are the three items that you need to buy. And is actually each one is separate, so you need to buy two of these, and then two lights, and then one of the adapters. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing the installation. So I'm going to be comparing the luminosity and how bright are the stock compared to the Kuryakyn. So we're going to be doing the installations in a couple minutes. So I will show you step by step what we need to do in terms of wiring, in terms of how connectors, and how to move everything together. So and at the end, I will do a comparison of the stock compared to the Kuryakyn day as well as night, so you can see the difference. Well, what we're going to do here is really easy. So there's basically a little screw that is underneath with an Allen key. We need to remove this one so we can remove the entire blinker. So that's the only thing we need to do. So we're going to remove this and we can retrieve the blinker. What I recommend in order to work easily, just remove the top part. So there's three screws that you can access behind it. So I just removed it, and that now what we have this piece, we unplug the little plugs. There's only three, which is each blinker and then the license plate light. So now that we've removed that, now we're gonna work on this. We have easier access to the specific bolts that we need to remove. Right, once you remove both of them, you will have it like this. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start working on the Kuryakiyn one. So for that, it's really easy. You're gonna take one of the original ones, and what you will do is just take it out. And so if we take it like this, sorry, it's a hard time to work for me, but and there we go. So here we have a couple of cables. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use these adapters and we're gonna come and screw them on them. And that's pretty much it. Once you put the adapter, it's gonna look something like this. So what we did is we slide the cables on the small adapter. So as I mentioned, this is what the adapter you need to buy looks like. Something like this. You can see you can thread it. And then you adapt the little Kuryakyn blinker on it, screw it in it, and then now what we're going to do is the cables. So for the cables, what we are doing is you can actually go to like a AutoZone or something like that and get so for me, I want to do it a little bit cleaner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this, the small adapters. That way I can just plug and play into the bike and make it clean. So I'm going to get a good amount of length of the cable, not too much. And what I'm going to do is going to be the black one will be connected to the black cable that comes from the Kuryakyn, and then the other two ones will be actually connected to the positive, and that's pretty much it. So once that we have put everything in the little, so here's what it's going to look like. So you're going to have the adapter from Kuryakyn, then you're gonna have the little light. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this together, put it here, tied it with the little screw that goes on the other side, and put some Loctite in it. Once that is complete, you will actually put it in the mount, then put the little screws that comes with the kit. And now that we have it, now we're gonna actually, we already tested, so we're gonna weld the two grays on the positive and then the black on the ground, and that's pretty much it. But first we're gonna tie this up so we can tie it, and then we can complete the connections. Complete everything. The only thing that we have to do now is mount everything together. So as you can see here, this is basically the look that you will get once you complete it. So honestly, I really like it. Now the only thing I need to do is actually clean the bike. But I want to show you, in the middle of the day, what's the difference when you turn it on. So I'm going to put the camera and do a side-by-side comparison during the day, as well as, at night, how you can see it at night. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and you liked how it looks, and you can see the comparison. So if you guys want to see more installs and how-tos, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and put like and the little bell so you don't miss any further videos that I'm going to be posting. But thanks for the support, and see you on the road.